From Shenandoah, from Page County, from KMAland, this is KMA News Headlines. Good afternoon. I'm Mike Peterson with the latest from the KMA newsroom on this Wednesday afternoon. Shenandoah school officials confirm a threat is under investigation. Shenandoah School Superintendent Dr. Kerry Nelson notified parents early this morning regarding an alleged verbal threat at Shenandoah High School. Nelson confirmed to KMA News the individuals involved were identified and the matter turned over to law enforcement officials for investigation. In her email to parents, Nelson states the district takes all threats seriously and investigates them through its policy regarding discipline or students making threats or causing threats of violence. After consulting with law enforcement, she says the decision was made to have school today. Officials are investigating the cause of a fire in Red Oak early this morning. Shortly after 4:20 this morning, Red Oak's fire department was dispatched for reports of a house fire at 104 B Street. Upon arrival, crews found a one-story residential structure with the front of the building fully involved with flames. Fire was deemed under control shortly before 5:30 this morning, with fire ground operations terminated shortly after 7:20. Red Oak Fire Chief John Bruce says 2 adults and 1 child occupant were quickly accounted for and evacuated prior to emergency crews' arrival. The occupants were examined by EMS but not transported. Bruce says the fire remains under investigation at this time. Some Shenandoah residents may receive letters regarding lead pipes in the community. Shenandoah Mayor Roger McQueen tells KMA News the Environmental Protection Agency is sending letters asking for cooperation of an inventory on lead pipes running from residences to the city's water mains. Speaking on KMA's Morning Line program this morning, McQueen says the EPA informed the city's water departments of the letters this week.
Our water superintendent, Tim Martin's taking care of this. There's no concern to the residents, but he just wanted everyone to be aware. The EPA will send out about 2,000 letters to residents, just letting them know. And there is information on that in that letter that they can get on to find out, if they have any questions or anything.
Now, anybody with questions regarding these letters from the EPA should contact the city's water department at 712-246-3372 or email tmartin@shenandoahiowa.net. And some Sydney residents are asked to conserve water until further notice. Sydney officials made the announcement on the Facebook page this morning, urging residents to implement water conservation measures. Sydney Mayor Justin Shirley tells KMA News the notice followed after observing a significant drop in water levels from the city's west well. As of this morning, Shirley says the well is still running and pumping water at the normal rate of 240 gallons per minute. In the meantime, city staff are still working to identify why the reading significantly dropped, which could be several things. KMA on track weather, mostly sunny this afternoon, highs in the low 80s. Tonight, partly cloudy with lows in the low 50s. More news at 5:05 and 6:05 this evening and online at KMAland.com. For KMA News, I'm Mike Peterson. So long, my friend.